Hello my lovelies and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a yoga flow to help you improve your flexibility. So we're focusing less on strength today and more on lengthening the muscles and the connective tissues around them. So we might be holding poses just for a little bit longer. We're going to take it a little bit slower and go a little bit deeper. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this practice today. Grab your mat, grab some water and let's get started. Starting in our child's pose, just separating the knees, big toes pointing towards each other, and allow the body to slide forward. Forehead connecting to the mat, and keep this nice and relaxed, or allow there to be a bend into the elbows. Let the eyes float closed. And just take a moment to connect to your flow of breath. Allowing the mind to switch off from that external world, from anything that might be going on outside of this space. And just take a moment for yourself to arrive on your mat. Inhaling as the belly expands, and exhale as the belly sinks back down, connecting to our abdominal breath. A deep calming breath for the body and the mind. On the next inhale, just starting to walk the fingertips forward so that we're lifting the elbows up and off the mat. Keep walking the fingers further forward to lengthen through the spine. Maybe feel a stretch into the upper back and the shoulders. Walk those hands round to the right. Or you can come onto fingertips if you wish. And just lean in towards that left side. And then walk those fingertips round to the left. Lean in towards that right side. And walk those hands all the way back to center. Inhale as we come through to our tabletop, bringing the knees underneath the hips. Inhale as we drop the belly to the mat and open up the chest. Moving with the breath, exhale round the spine. Draw chin to the chest and just pull the tailbone in. Two more, inhale. Coming into a neutral spine, the hips stay stacked over the knees. We're coming into our puppy pose to wake up our shoulders and our upper back. See if you can keep the elbows lifted off the mat. Maybe if you want to take it one step further, you're going to drop the chin towards the mat and lift the forehead. Or even come up onto the fingertips. Just finding a pose that works for you. Staying with our abdominal breath, drawing the inhale deep into the abdomen and relaxing into this pose, into the stretch on the exhale. Keep softening the body with every breath. Here, bring the elbows down, palms together, and drop the forehead back towards the mat. You can hover it off the mat if you want to. You can play around with dropping the thumbs to the nape of the neck or keeping them lifted above the head. Just find a few more breaths here, going deeper into the shoulders. Walking the hands back underneath the shoulders, tucking the toes underneath. As we exhale, we're just pressing back to our downward facing dog. Not for long. Sending the gaze towards the hands and just start to walk those feet forward. We're going to come into a halfway lift. So you can choose whether you want the hands into the shins, fingertips on the mat, palms on the mat. Wherever you are, inhale as you lengthen the spine. So open the chest, draw the belly to the thighs. You can keep a soft bend into the knees. This is our inhale. As you exhale, we're folding forward. And again, you can choose just to hold it here, or maybe move the hands to the backs of the legs to draw the body in a little bit deeper. If you feel tension in the lower back, deepen the bend into the knees. Moving with the breath, inhale halfway. Maybe you're keeping the hands on the legs. And then exhale back into that fold. 2 more, inhale halfway. Just accepting wherever your body is today. Exhale to fold. Last one. Inhale halfway, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold. And this time holding for a little bit longer. And you can keep that little bit of tension using the hands to draw the body in closer, or maybe you just want to keep it nice and relaxed here. See if you can float the eyes closed, connect to the breath. And allow the body to go deeper on that exhale. Shift the weight slightly out of the heels and into the balls and the toes of the feet. And then release. Last time, inhale halfway. And exhale, step back to plank. Down through vinyasa. Knees down or lifted. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog and hold. Open the chest, broad through the chest. Shoulders roll back and down. Exhale, lifting back to our downward facing dog. 3 breaths in, down dog, drawing the heels towards the mat, melting the chest towards the thighs. Walking the hands this time in towards the feet. Interlacing the fingers around the back. We're coming into a shoulder stretch here, whilst deepening that hamstring stretch. So let the arms fall over the body, let the crown of the head drop. And let the body just be nice and heavy here. Deepen that bend into the knees if you need to. Or if you wish to take it one step further, we're going to bend into the left knee, straighten out the right leg. Now to draw the left shoulder towards the left knee. So we're opening up the chest towards the right side. This is a wonderful pose for full body flexibility. We're targeting the legs, the shoulders, and the side of the body. Take a couple of breaths here. Switch sides, so bending into the right knee, straighten out the left leg. Draw that right shoulder towards the right knee. And use that deep abdominal breath to breathe into areas of tightness, of discomfort, as long as there's no pain here. Let the head be nice and heavy and relaxed. All the way back to center, let the hands come to the mat. Inhale halfway. Exhale, walk out to plank, shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, back to that downward facing dog. Just breathing here. drawing the heels to the earth. Inhale, right leg lifts, three-legged dog. We're going to stack the hips. So stack the right hip over the top of the left hip and draw the right heel down to the left glute. We're going to start to wake up the hips. Fine, 2 more breaths here. And we're taking it straight into pigeon pose. So draw that right knee up towards the right wrist, right foot in front of the left hip. Walk those left toes away to find length. Don't worry if you've got a big gap here. You can always bring a prop underneath if you need to. Maybe you're holding up on the hands. Maybe you want to take it to the forearms. Maybe resting the forehead down. Let's breathe here, deep abdominal breaths. We're releasing and letting go of tension with the exhale. No forcing, just allowing the body to soften into this pose. Just the body and the breath. There is nothing else that your mind needs to be thinking about. When you catch it wandering, just draw it back to the breath. Yoga is a moving meditation. And start to walk the hands in. And just gently drawing the right leg back. You can shake it out if you wish. Tucking the toes underneath, inhale. Exhale, press back into that downward facing dog. And let's switch sides. Inhale, left leg lifts and we stack those hips. Left hip over right hip. Draw the left knee towards the sky. Breathe into that left hip. Keep holding it here. Let's come down, pigeon pose on our left side. You choose where you want that left foot to be. The further up the mat it is, the deeper that stretch into the outer hip. Maybe you're staying on the hands, the forearms. Maybe you're resting the forehead. It's normal for one side to be tighter than the other. We want to focus on drawing the right hip down. So we're not sitting into the left glute. If you've lost that connection to the breath, then find it. Breathe deep into the belly and soften. Go deeper on the exhale. Slowly lifting up. We're going to sit all the way down to that left glute. Bring the right leg round. Give the legs a little shake out if you need to. Bending into the right knee. Draw the foot in towards the body. And then open it out to the side. We're coming into our head to knee pose. So this is going to help stretch the side of the body, the hamstring and the hip. Inhale, reach up, lengthen. Exhale, try and forward as much as you can from the hips. And then when you can't come any further, that's when you can allow a little bit of flexion to come into the spine. Maybe you've just got your hands round the back of the knee. Maybe hold the foot, or if you're quite flexible here, I want you to take hold of the left wrist with the right hand. Maybe bending into the elbows to draw the body down. Let the eyes float closed. Let that awareness stay inwards. And notice where your body is holding its tension. Do you feel tightness in the hamstring, in the hip, in the lower back? And direct your breath to those areas and visualize them softening, lengthening on the breath. And if you start to feel a release into the body, I want you to just take this pose a little bit deeper. I want you to be out of your comfort zone, but not feeling any pain. And then slowly release, gently roll up through the spine. Maybe give the back a little wiggle. Let's switch sides. So extend the right leg. Draw the left leg in first, so we're closing the knee. And then opening that left knee out to the side. You choose where you want to take the hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release into that fold. Connecting back to the breath. Letting the exhale take you deeper into this fold. Slowly releasing. Inhale to gently roll up through the spine, and then drawing the soles of the feet together. Bring them as close as you can in towards the body as we find Baddha Konasana, our butterfly pose. If you're feeling super tight here and the knees are really sort of close in towards the body, then I want you to take your hands to the ankles and just gently press the elbows into the inner legs. If you're feeling more flexible here, maybe interlace the fingers around the toes. Inhale, lengthen. And again, exhale, fold as much as you can from the hips. We're trying to pivot forward with a flat back. And when you can't come anymore, just releasing the shoulders, the crown of the head. Maybe softening the body here. Maybe you just want to take this nice and relaxed and allow gravity to do the work for you. Or maybe you want to use a little bit of tension against the toes and the feet to draw the body down. Take some nice deep breaths here, softening with every exhale. Gently roll all the way up through the spine. Draw the knees back together gently. Maybe give them a little rock from left to right. We're just going to extend the legs forward and come into a fish pose. This is just to open the shoulders and the upper back. So drop down to the forearms, palms facing the mat. And keep walking the elbows back. The further you walk the elbows back, the deeper the stretch into the shoulders. Then inhale, draw the chest high. Exhale, see if you can let the head drop back. Just take a couple of breaths here. Again, the mind is thinking of nothing but the body in that flow of breath. And gently to release. Slowly coming down, draw the knees in towards the body. Maybe give them a little rock from left to right. Keeping the fingers interlaced around the right knee, extend the left leg away. And just draw that right knee in. Take the hand either to the outside of the right foot or peace fingers around the right big toe. You can stay here, left hand on the left hip. Or come into a half happy baby pose to draw the right foot over the right knee. And draw the left shoulder, the shoulder blade back down towards the mat. And hopefully bringing a nice stretch into the hip, maybe into the hamstring. And stay with your abdominal breath as you're breathing deep in and out of the belly. switch sides, so interlace the fingers round the left knee, draw it in towards the body. And take the hand around the foot or the big toe, right hand to the right hip, finding half happy baby on our left side. Notice maybe how the left shoulder is lifted and draw it further to the mat. Maybe one side feels. Staying with the abdominal breath. And slowly releasing. Extending the left leg to meet the right leg. You can choose if you wish to take a little shavasana here, or on the next inhale, interlace the fingers together and just press the palms away from the body, point the toes and just find a full body stretch on that inhale. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And then exhale, release the hands, let the body soften. Draw the feet in, rolling to the side and gently coming back up to a seated position. Let the hands come together at the heart center and just take a moment to thank yourself for arriving on your mat today, for devoting time to both your body and your mind. Namaste.